Now, let's talk about TV actress Shilpa Shinde, who achieved quite a lot of fame and popularity as her role as Anguri Bhabhi in the TV serial Bhabiji Ghar Par Hain. Now, she has registered a complaint against the producer of the show. A non-cognizant complaint was registered today at the police station in Mumbai. The TV actor alleges mental harassment by the TV producer in her complaint. Earlier, the TV production house had also sent a legal notice to the actor, who had quit shooting for the family drama and reportedly signed up for another entertainer. Let's get in a quick word now from Mustafa Sheikh. Mustafa, first of all, tell us, what is the complaint all about? Why has she, accused the producer of mentally harassing her?
Avantika, the Shilpa Shinde has been in a fight with the production house of Bhabiji Ghar Par Hain, a very famous show. It all started when Shilpa said that she is not well and she can't shoot for this serial which happens in the far suburbs of Mumbai, and that's when the producers put the foot down and saying that she has to shoot, and Shilpa stopped coming to the show. Also, she had signed for some other channel, which the production house said that it's a breach of agreement and she can't work for any competition. So that's where the fight started, after which the production house had sent a legal notice to Shilpa, and then she had come to the Bangur Nagar police station and she had registered a non-cognizable complaint saying that she is being mentally harassed by the producers of this show. So that is what the complaint has been registered by the police, that she is undergoing mental harassment by the producing house of this show. And this fight has actually started with the health issues and now has gone down to the police and court cases. So it will be interesting to see what happens next, whether Shilpa will come out in open and say, because she has also complained to the Cine Artists Association that she was not paid by this production house for a long time and she didn't even have money for her treatment. So that's the kind of allegations she has put against the production house, and the police is investigating this case at this point of time.
But tell me something, did the actor, breach her contract by, citing health reasons, but instead signing up for another show?
See, obviously this is something which will now be decided in the court, because the production house is saying that she has breached the agreement, whereas Shilpa is saying that there was no such clause in the agreement, and that's why there is no breach of trust. So yes, that's why a legal notice was sent.
Okay, stay with me, Mustafa. I'll just interrupt you here. Stay with me. We have with us Shilpa now on the phone line. Shilpa, thanks so much for taking the time out and speaking to us on India Today. Can you tell me? Okay, Shilpa, just tell us, is it true that this entire fight has intensified, and there are also reports coming in that the Cine TV Artists Association is also planning to take disciplinary action against the actress? Is that true? Shilpa, can you hear me?
Hello, Avantika?
Yes, Shilpa, can you hear me?
Yes,
okay.
I can hear you now.
I wanted to ask you that is it true that the Cine and TV Artists Association is now planning to take disciplinary action against the TV actor Shilpa Shinde?
Well, no. I did speak to a board member of Cinta, and they tell me that Cinta doesn't have the right to ban any actress. The producers of the show that Shilpa Shinde was a part of had approached the association to take some action against Shilpa because of the alleged misdemeanor and breach of contract that they said that she was guilty of. But Cinta says they're yet to hold the meeting on this. They will be holding a review meeting tomorrow, and thereupon they will decide what action is to be taken. They also made it very clear that Cinta doesn't have the power to ban anybody, and they say the reports going around about that are baseless rumors.
Shilpa, tell me, was there a breach of contract as alleged by the producers of this show? Because the actor is saying that she was unwell, she had taken some days off, but reportedly she went on to sign for another show. Is that true?
Hello?
Yes, Shilpa, can you hear me?
Hello?
Okay, let's now go across to India Today's Amit Tyagi. He joins us for more on this. Amit, was there a breach of contract in the first place, the producers have alleged? Is it true that, initially Shilpa Shinde said that she's unwell, she needs treatment, but thereafter went on to sign up with another production house?
Yes, Avandika, that's true, because Shilpa Shinde has not been shooting for past 1 month.
Okay.
And if you see the episodes of Bhabiji Ghar Par Hain, the character of Anguri that she plays, she's not in the show. She's been sent to her mother's place. So apparently she is not shooting, and that's why actors have no choice but to show her absent in the show. That's really, I must say, an unprofessional attitude from Shilpa. While Shilpa has been citing her health reasons for really past 6 months, I must say it's been going on since past 6 to 8 months. Shilpa and the producer.
Stay with me, Amit. I'll just have to interrupt you. We have the producer of this very popular show now joining us on the phone line, Ms. Kohli. Ma'am, thanks so much for speaking to us. And now, the report that we have is that Shilpa Shinde is accusing the production house of mental harassment. She's even filed a complaint against the producers of the show. What do you have to say in your defense?
Ma'am, I'm not aware of any complaint that was filed. Only on the 29th of March, I got a call from Bangur Nagar police station, and they said it was near her house, and they told me that I was sending her SMSs, so I should stop sending her SMSs, whereby I told them that what do the SMSs say? They only state that tomorrow your call time is this time for shooting, tomorrow your call is this time, because I was directed by the JDSC committee of Cine and IFTPC that she has to come on shooting. In that meeting, it was fully decided all her claims are false, and I have paid her 1 month in advance. If I don't send her those SMSs, I told the police gentleman that if I don't send her those SMSs, in court she will say, okay, I was not called for shooting. How do I report for shooting if I'm not called? So I had made calls to her. She blocked my number, so I sent it from my EP and my production manager's phone also, only stating that you have to report for shooting at this time. And I had emailed her also, and I told the police gentleman it is my right as per my contract to do so. And he agreed with me. And after that, I'm not aware of any complaint as such. And she was saying it's mentally harassing her because I'm sending her SMSs. But you have taken my money 1 month in advance. You have gone into a contract with me. If I do not send you these SMSs tomorrow, you will say in court, I didn't call you for shooting. How do you land up for shooting?
So have you sent her a legal notice?
Long back, I've sent her a legal letter.
So how do you respond to the claims that she's saying? What exactly happened? Are you were you only upset about the fact that she didn't turn up for work? And for how many days was she missing from work?
42 days today. And
what was the reason?
She, on the 3rd, working on my set, before, let me tell you a back history to it a little bit.
Yes, please.
Previously, when she signed the contract, everybody in that channel was signed only on exclusive. If people did not sign exclusive, they were not taken on. That was the policy of the channel. Then in her contract, it was mentioned that she's exclusive.
Okay.
She signed a whole big one-page clause. Secondly, it was written that for 2 years, she won't ask for any raise, so to ask the money on that merit. And thirdly, it was mentioned that only after 2 years, she can give termination of 3 months. So, and that also the monies are decided on that clause. So these are the clauses on which you can decide your money.
Okay.
Then during the year twice, she got her money raised. And the second time when I told her, I can't tell the channel this, it's not in the contract, it's not right. She told me, then I'll give them a doctor's notice and say I'm ill. So they raised it that time. After that, this time when they did not raise her money and agree to her non-exclusivity in a meeting on the 29th of February, on the 3rd, working on my set, she gave me a letter saying, I'm not feeling well and doctor's certificate is attached. Doctor's certificate is dated the 4th. Tell me, ma'am, which doctor who checks you today will tell you tomorrow you are going to be ill? Doctor will tell you you are ill today, right, when he diagnoses you.
Okay.
So this was all a false and fictitious medical certificate.
All right. Ms. Kohli, just stay with me.
Yeah.
Just stay with me, please. I will just request you to stay with me for a bit because we're getting in a reaction from Shilpa Shinde herself. Just listen to that and I'll come back to you in just a bit.
हमारी प्रोड्यूसर जो है चैनल की वो कहती है कि मैं कोई शो कर ही नहीं सकती, उन लोगों ने मुझे बैन कर दिया है, तो देखते हैं कहाँ तक वो मुझे बैन करते हैं और कहाँ तक मैं काम नहीं कर पाऊँगी कि इसी चीज़ में मैं लीगल जाना चाहूँगी कि वाकई में आप किसी को बैन कर सकते हैं, आप किसी को काम करने से मना कर सकते हैं। तो मेरी प्रोड्यूसर ने तो कहा है कि मतलब मेरी जो थी प्रोड्यूसर उसने कहा कि आप भाभी जी नहीं कर सकते तो आप टेलीविज़न में आपको बैन कर दिया जाएगा।
Okay, Miss Kohli, I don't know if you got a chance to speak, to hear what the TV actor, had to say, but she has threatened your production house and in particular you of threatening her that she will not be allowed to work in any channel. Is that true? How would you respond to that?
Interview? Hello?
Yes, Miss Kohli.
Should I answer in Hindi or English, ma'am?
No, you can speak to us in English.
Okay. Ma'am, nowhere have I said that she has been banned. Nobody can be banned.
She's making that accusation against you.
Listen to me, ma'am. There was a joint committee meeting, after which she asked for a federation meeting. 3 meetings were called for, which she did not attend. So decision was taken, like on a producer's set, if we haven't paid any technicians for a long time, or we have misbehaved with any artist or not paid, non-cooperation till we apologize or set right. So that way with her misbehavior and this attitude breaching her contract so blatantly on so many counts, they said that till she makes good the channel's losses and mine, there will be a non-cooperation where artists or technicians or producers will not work with her. Once she makes it good, like if I had not paid someone, once I paid them, I can continue working. In a similar manner, she has to make good my losses. And of course, she can continue working. I have never said she's banned ever anywhere. Please check, ma'am.
All right. Ms. Kohli, stay with me. We also have with us from the Cine and TV Artists Association, the chairperson, Sahila Chadda. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Now, there are a lot of, accusations going back and forth. How will you intervene in this matter? Because this fight only seems to be intensified between the production house and the TV actor.
Hello?
Yes. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Shilpa was the first one to make the case in Cinta. And she had a meeting with them, and then after that she has now gone legal with her lawyers, and the case is sub judice right now, and she has taken the necessary steps that she needs to take because she had a medical problem also, and there was some kind of a problem. But I do not know the total details right now what she has decided to do with her case, but I know this, that she has definitely consulted a lawyer.
No, but will you be speaking to the other side as well? How will Cinta now intervene in this matter? Will you be taking any disciplinary action against either party?
Sorry?
What kind of action will you take, ma'am?
This is the call of our mother body, the federation, who has to make the decision, and whatever has to be decided between them.
Okay.
Because it cannot be, it has to be teamwork and it has to be a collective call, so they will take a call on this.
No, so when Shilpa Shinde came up to you, to, Cinta, what did she exactly say? Was there a breach of contract that has, been alleged by the production house?
Now right now, ma'am, I can't give you all the details, but I'll give you the details ASAP I can give it. Yeah?
All right, Ms. Chadda, thank you so much for speaking to us. Ms. Kohli, one last question to you. Now, how will you take this matter further on? There's already been a police complaint and, the matter, as Ms. Chadda just mentioned, is sub judice. But will you be reaching out to Shilpa Shinde, or will you just wait for this matter to be investigated now thoroughly by whoever is concerned?
I have full confidence in the associations. She had called for FWICE to have a meeting. 3 meetings she did not turn up. They told her the 3rd meeting will take an ex-party decision, but they still gave her 2 days to revert, but she had nothing to revert on. Also, if she's made any complaint, I have full confidence in the judiciary and the legal system of this country, and I'm fully right and I'm very comfortable with this.
All right. And if there is anything that, you would like to say on part of this entire, this case that has been made out to be, are you standing by what you said about, the breach of contract that she signed, Shilpa Shinde, when she signed up for the show?
No, ma'am, not breach, breaches of contract.
Breaches of contract?
Multiple breaches of contract. I fully stand by this. I have full legal documents, signed contracts, everything. I stand by that. In spite of her having a legal letter, she called for the FWIC meeting.
Ms. Kohli, if there were multiple breaches of contract, why did you, carry on with her? You could have asked her to leave the show.
It happened in one time. It happened at one time, ma'am. When she came for the meeting, then she said she doesn't want to continue with the... she's kept on telling in the press that I'm being forced to sign exclusivity, which she had signed a year ago and taken a lot of money for. She could not terminate her contract, which she terminated on the 3rd. When she didn't turn up after the 3rd, After that, she gave interviews saying, I'm leaving, I'm being made to sign. So it all happened within one day, which she did.
And who would be
Besides that, her
replacing
late
her
coming
now?
and everything, I was putting up with it because it's a lead show, a lead channel, and
Yes.
there's a lot you adjust with. It's a family. If your car gets spoiled in the middle of the road, ma'am, you don't leave it there and walk away and forget about it. You call a mechanic, you try to start it, you do many things first to make it all right. And my show is my baby. I started work on it 1.5 years before the actors came on board,
Right.
the writers and everything. So it's my baby, and I will do everything in my control to make it all right.
Right. And you refute all the allegations that she's made against you about, you mentally harassing her.
Ma'am, I have a set where hundreds of people work. You only see, no? I mean, I not only... What do I say? There's such frivolous allegations. What do I
Right.
say, ma'am? Even the police complaint. Have you seen that NC that she has made? On the 29th, she has said that I am sending her SMSs. I did this, I
Yes.
did that. But you have a look at it. It will be any educated person will be very clear what this case is. And so many associations won't stand by me, and so many producers and channel and
Right.
everyone if I'm not right. They will lose face if they stand by somebody who's wrong.
Right. All right, Ms. Kohli, thank you so much for your time and speaking to us on India Today. Let's go now to Shilpa Ratnam. Shilpa, clearly, this fight is far from over, and it's now up to the investigators to see who is on the wrong.
Absolutely. Cinta is holding a meeting tomorrow to discuss the issue. A legal notice has gone from the producers to Shilpa Shinde. Now, Shilpa Shinde 15 days ago had filed an FIR against the producers, accusing them of mental harassment. So, allegations from both sides. Now, when you come to the film, the television industry, the way they've been reacting, in fact, Ekta Kapoor had taken to Instagram a few weeks ago in support of the producers, and she slammed Shilpa Shinde for her unprofessionalism. So, television Zarina is on the producer's side. Let's not forget that Ekta Kapoor is one of the most successful producers in Indian television, and her opinion might carry a lot of weight with Cinta. So, we'll just have to wait and watch how the television industry is going to divide up on this and who they're going to side with. But as of now, allegations on both sides.
All right, Shilpa. And one quick question to you, Shilpa, to Amit, in fact, India Today's correspondent Amit Tyagi, who joins us. Amit, how popular is really this show, and how big a loss, it is for the producers of this particular show to have lost Shilpa Shinde, who I believe is the lead character of this serial?
Well, Avantika, the show was launched last year. It was a new channel. Z Network launched this channel and TV. It was a completely new channel, but this show, it came at 10:30 and changed the game, because the show was actually a rip-off of a old show. Shriman Shrimati used to come on Sub TV 10 years back, but it was instant hit, and especially Anguri's character that Shilpa Shinde is playing, and her Takiya Kalam, the word that she constantly uses in the show, Sahi Pakde Hain, became like a national anthem. There were jokes, SMSs, the social media was flooded with this Sahi Pakde Hain, and she became like an overnight sensation. In 1 month, her popularity rise, and if you see, it was a new channel. It was a totally new channel, and on that, this show picked up, and this one character became such an hit. But along with Anguri Bhabi's character, the other characters of the show, like Tiwari ji, Saxena, or Vibhuti ji, the other characters, they were equally popular. But I must say, this character was really very popular, because it was comical. People used to identify. Though it was a new channel, the TRPs of the show were like very good for a new channel. But the popularity of the show was just amazing, and it's definitely a blow for the show that Shilpa is not shooting, and that's why a lot of audience has been saying where Anguri Bhabi has gone, because for past 1 month she is not there in the show. So it's kind of a void that's seen in the show.
All right, so the viewers missing Shilpa Shinde there, who has accused the producer of mental harassment and has gone on to, also file a case in the police station against the production house. Shilpa Ratnam, Amit Tyagi, thank you so much for joining us and getting us all the updates. A quick reaction from the TV actor Shilpa Shinde, who spoke to India Today a short while back.
हमारी प्रोड्यूसर जो है चैनल की वो कहती है कि मैं कोई शो कर ही नहीं सकती, उन लोगों ने मुझे बैन कर दिया है। तो देखते हैं कहाँ तक वो मुझे बैन करते हैं और कहाँ तक मैं काम नहीं कर पाऊँगी कि इसी चीज़ में मैं लीगल जाना चाहूँगी कि वाकई में आप किसी को बैन कर सकते हैं, आप किसी को काम करने से मना कर सकते हैं। तो मेरी प्रोड्यूसर ने तो कहा है कि मतलब मेरी जो थी प्रोड्यूसर उसने कहा कि आप भाभी जी नहीं कर सकते तो आप टेलीविजन में आपको बैन कर दिया जाएगा।
We're getting to hear that a slipper was thrown at Kanhaiya Kumar, this while he was speaking at the Dhanbade National College in Nagpur. Earlier, slogans were also shouted against Kanhaiya Kumar and there was a...
Already in 2001 with Wikipedia, you remember Wikipedia, this was a silly idea from the beginning. So people are going to, actually ordinary people are going to write encyclopedias. It's a stupid idea.